What's up, Scrappy peeps? It's Adele from Inkie Quill, and I'm catching up on my project life for 2018. We're in 18 for this one. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm using the Citrus Twist March Pocket Life kit, and I'm going through the cards, and I freaking love that photo of Archie down the bottom there with his cheeky little grin. I knew straight away that I could match the green of his bib with the green of that middle card, so immediately I wanted to keep that one. For this one, I often like to use the 4x6 cards kind of like a mini layout, I guess. So I decided to mat my photo using some of the papers from the 6x6 paper pad that's included. I have a feeling it's crepe paper, their new travel-y line. I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, good. No, I don't know what it's called, but it's their travel-y one. I'm adding some journaling, and I added some stickers from the embellishment kit that I had, and adding my journaling over the top of the tag, kind of just to make it all look like it belongs together. And I'm in love with this sheet of puffy stars. Why don't more companies create giant sheets of giant puffiness? Because it's going to get used up pretty quickly. I'm going to need to get some more, I think. I added a doodly border and a little bit of stamping there with the OMG stamp, and I'm done. I had some lighting issues with this video, so I had to cut out a couple of bits to save your eyeballs. But this photo is when, in January, I decided to move my craft area out into the lounge room because Aaron had 2 weeks off work over Christmas, New Year, and we had mad Christmas week. And then after that, we had a bit of home time. And so I had to use that time to work while Aaron looked after Archie. So it was kind of nice that I was able to film, but still hang out with them at the same time instead of being locked away in my craft room. And I think that's what kind of sparked Aaron's idea of moving my craft area, because if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm just Inkie Quill over there, I showed a sneak peek of my new craft zone. So I've moved out into the lounge room. Now we have a massively long lounge room, so it's easily doable. It's basically 2 rooms joined together in a really long place. So the end of the lounge room is the lounge room, and then we kind of just had this awkward entrance space. So now I've got my desk and 2 Rascogs and my cube shelf out there, and it's working so well, guys. I can film and still keep an eye on Archie during the day, which is really, really handy. I love this little taggy, florally piece. And I decided it needed something because it was just going on that white background. It needed something. So I added a little strip of paper behind it. I was going to fishtail cut it at the end, but I decided not to. I wanted to include this vacation sticker from the embellishment kit because it said vacation. Now, we don't go on vacation very often, so I do find travel themed stuff a little bit hard to use sometimes. We are going on our first, I've only flown twice. I've been to Fiji and I've been to Melbourne, but we're flying to Tasmania in a couple of months to see our friend and their baby. And so I have so many plain stickers, so I'm going to have to save them up for then and try and use all of them in one layout. I might do an epic plain layout. Remind me in May to do a layout of us on the plane, and it's just got a heap of planes in the background. So I'm adding a few little bits. I added this little geotag because there's a little bit of rose gold that I used in the bottom, that 4x6 card. And I like to, if I use a certain color, I kind of like to repeat it in another area on the page so it doesn't look so lonely, I guess you could say. Adding another little heart, and I just love this photo of Aaron and Archie. It was really a beautiful sight to scrap and look at their faces while I was doing it, instead of just outside at nothingness. It was very, very nice view. So next up, what are we up to? 4x6 photo. So this is a photo of Archie and his godfather. And the really sweet thing about these two is that they share the same birthday. So they're both born on March 31st. And I think it'll be really nice for Archie when he gets a bit older and actually knows what a birthday is and remembers what day it is, that they have that connection together. So that'll be really lovely. But all I did here, I did just have to cut a bit out because of the light. I was going to throw this video in the bin because it frustrated me so much with the lighting. My camera setting reset, and so it was picking up all of the light balances in a funny way. But all I did there was just grab a bit of that paper pad and created a little, kind of like a little backing strip for the cutout piece. I really appreciate the 6x6 paper pads in the Pocket Life kits because it extends the kit and allows you to do things that you can't usually do with other Project Life kit clubs, because you can easily use this for a layout because you do have that paper that you can use for layering, and you can just punch all your own shapes. You can make your own DIY embellishments. You can do so many things. It's really versatile. You can also use it as filler cards too. So this is 2 photos collaged together, and Aaron and I got a gift card for Christmas from his mum, which was very lovely of her, and we went shopping. And here in Australia we have Boxing Day, which is the 26th of December, and we have Boxing Day sales. It's the biggest sale time in the year for our shops. I think it's the equivalent to the US Black Friday sales, and you try to avoid the shops on Boxing Day unless you're dedicated and you really want to get some bargains. Sales usually last for a week or so. So we actually did end up going after Boxing Day. It wasn't Boxing Day when we went because we were still busy with Christmas catch-ups then. And we also went couch shopping. So I don't know if you've ever been couch shopping, but it gets very tiring. I think it's just all the sitting and the testing. We felt like Goldilocks, testing all of the different chairs for the perfect softness, the perfect armrests. But we did have a really good time that day, so I definitely wanted to capture some of those photos in here. And the page is all done, so I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the couple of lighting issues that I've had, but I didn't want to pop this one in the bin. I still wanted to show you guys because I really like the way it turned out. Just lots of little embellishment clusters with a label and then an embellishment and then a sprinkle. A label, embellishment, sprinkle. That's kind of my go-to when I'm doing my Project Life at the moment. And it also helps with getting caught up too because it's so quick and easy to do. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to also subscribe to my second channel, which is called Let's Get Inky. I'm doing a video a week over there of traveller's notebooks, journaling, art journaling, mixed media stuff, all sorts of things. The link's always in the description below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed a bit of Project Life today, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. Bye!